Awadene awadifo bidri angere tomini pezo West Nile TV ni nezo hobiti va waderese awadifo angwatiza se ameta Laza Lugbara tiniribedo miomve marusi feta Emmanuel lapi midri obiti vadisiri ama mesunga yonde madri kulukuludi rakaka
Ijudi kulukuludi ma aliam atamba magezi dadri arua sitia asisile o jata jizu sitinde ma alia ribem yitipi angire abefe olizinere madriari fe achita ni etaze waro Ongulumu nebi centradi o peba zingazu pari afa o nezurma aliaram amamezu ejonde madria driare
awadene awadifo midri angreto ama mamudrile Laza pe obiti va waderese atamfa magezi dadri arua sitia pale irizore sera asisile erinidri dazo pale rizore lezo arua sitia di bazo padria toni taxi park ne de pari mutka yene patozo arua sitiare azini tuvore ma aza kozo atamva Faris Majid idriamadri oluko tinirine.
Raphael Magezi, the cabinet minister for local government, spent almost the whole day in a meeting with the leaders of Arua City and the vendors plus other members of the public at the City Council Hall. The main cause for his visit this time round, after 1.5 years, is to address the mess within the city, most especially within the taxi park, the Arua main market, and the recent being at the value addition plant. This follows the recent conflicts witnessed between the various leaders who have been accusing one another for having a hand in fueling the mess within these facilities. Magezi says his visit is to put an end to the mess within the city, most especially at the market with the new Market Act he comes along with, which he says is going to fix the mess within these facilities.
For me, right is right and wrong is wrong. I'm not here to seek favors and love and friendship. I'm here to seek work and involvement for Arua City. So I come for the principle. The principle now, last time I was here, we had no law. And we had just guidelines. Today I come with a law. And I want us to implement this law. I don't mind whether you think I'm a good man or a bad man. What I mind about is order in Arua City.
The meeting also helped the city mayor Wadrisa Myakua and the Central Division Member of Parliament Atimabuti Lee Jackson reconcile their differences as the two leaders were able to express their grievances.
We got elected, we assumed offices, we started working together, we started moving to ministries together. I want to concur with you. And that day, Honorable Minister, when you were here, you reconciled us. We shook hands. We hugged each other with the city mayor here. But what he just said, rumamongering among our members, will not let us continue with that reconciliation. City mayor, I hope today you are saying today marks the end of the rift. Let it be the end of the rift and we move together. Honorable Minister and City Mayor and the members who are listening here, I want to say this. City Mayor, how that issue came between me and you because of the love I had for you, because of the friendship. When the allocation of the market went on, there were issues, and indeed up to now there are issues. That one we don't deny.
When you sanctioned the investigations, Honorable Minister, I requested you, because I was one of the main subjects. I was alleged to have tendered all the toilets in the Gorofa for myself. I was alleged to have gotten 10 lockups for myself. You saw how I was abused by those people who were organized, how I was humiliated. But when we came here the following day, I decided those people should be forgiven because they don't know what they were doing. They were anyway arranged. The issues should have been resolved, but they were not resolved. I thank God you are finally here. So my quarrel with you is over.
Some of the leaders and the vendors who attended the meeting lauded the minister for coming to intervene for the second time in order to address the mess within the city, and they also informed him of some of their challenges.
We want to thank you. Finally, I want to request that this Market Act booklet be given to us, particularly the speakers, so that we internalize ahead of all council meeting, which we are yet to go and schedule. Probably we shall have an extraordinary council meeting. Want to thank everyone. We are moving forward. We want to put aside the past and we want to cast it and we throw it completely in the doom.
One major challenge is cheap politics to gain popularity. This is what should not be there. Then the other thing is, I think in recommendation I can give one also. Now, in the recommendation, we are actually begging, asking the minister to ensure that what we have put there should be put in place, because that is a new market, should have a very stable revenue collection, and we should keep it in order.
So this one is very holistic. We are talking without biasness. I know soon even my daughter will marry Lugbara. But I'm saying that what belongs to us should remain here. Maybe the movable assets, because they want to move, they want to commute and do a lot of things. But fixed assets, really. I'm just speaking from the bottom of my heart, my dear brother, honorable minister. I know soon we will come.
Awadeni awadfo midri angereto amama mudle ejo Laza be obiti vawaderese odua mbo bane omvele o garabatisi One Health Deniri ba inzierera de Terego district ma alia tu bane omvele kubala tu nirma alia mbodu nase mba mudrini alo iliel firikaldine nase odua mbo bane omvele One Health Derudi ba erinzimba mudrini aloni mbodu nani ele alo vose alenia ba nyapa matambabadi esuki mbata angire de anyapa tambaza madria azine azondondo anyapa nedi madria giriko banetozo azoderi trizuri madriende atamba Faris Majid idria madri oduko tinirine
Obitare kwa de suembatara, di gerko intoza nyapa evla di bazu tuwa lurango evla di pia lata malia, itoza zoa trizu. Obidi ye suembatade, saa omutazini, One Health nere njizo di Terego district ya, su kubala nere malia rese omuta One Health nere, bari njembodu na simba mudrini alwani, ili alwala suwudu kuru sidria, itoza obe yembazo, gerko intoza ngo evla di bazu tuwa lurango nyapa evla di pia, alata malia, itoza zoa zidi ya trizura, omutade itrando obi kalafesa angiri, itoza muzi omidi njizura, te omutade malia, Banga devina obi yembara, diger kwenchozi matambazu tu aluranya hapa evledi ipie, azin devina nguine azu di ipie alata maliara, echuzo azuazi di atrizura ekele azu. Azuazi nga penya papu marotia, dikavine chope nga bada marotia chope anyapa ebepira di imadria, onvele munduti zoonotic diseases ro di imadria. Ado tita One Health nirmalia, begata zamboru nibe, di bada enchoza ngu evledi bazu tu aluranya hapa evledi ipie alata malia, diger kwa azichozo azoe atrizuni ro. Omutapari Terego district ade amuti Maltiza international rotoni tu alura titabengazo amuti azigamete pale yako kulika Uganda nirbe de tozo be ambazo gerko azodi ya trizuri se diko mtade malia obika la fesu turu diamoni echozo embate suzura Magadalena mujal dilera muti kulika Uganda malia recha devinikini gata zamboru nbe dilezu obi westna de ambazo azoazi echope obi bi piratu alubada be de madria di agbari westna no vozu mpaka miliare se di agbari ni yole azodi echo divin ba westna di bembe la rurar mayo se
West Nile has issues of zoonotic diseases because One Health should say that One Health started with issues of zoonotic diseases. And like I said again, zoonotic diseases are diseases which are passed from humans to animals and from animals to humans. So one of it, a zoonotic disease, is rabies. So maybe I should first say that one of the vaccinations that we're going to do is for dogs in this region, so that each dog will have a certificate of vaccination, so that we don't begin to fear dogs, especially when they come around. So that's one of the things we're going to do. So rabies, anthrax, all that are some of the diseases, the plagues, the hemorrhagic diseases, the Ebolas, all those are zoonotic diseases, which are passed from animals to humans, and humans also have a possibility of passing them to the animals.
Atambari chakwa, ovupi dileru, afofuzani terego district yari, lebemba obi westna liadir azodi madriara, yagbari niyole, azodi inzezu ringovwe waru. West Nile niazo mpaka milia nyari se.
For us, people from West Nile here, we also have traced all the predisposing factors. In the case of outbreaks, we may be having challenges. One is our location, we are bordering Congo and Sudan. That's one thing. And the wars in Congo and Sudan, those are issues. The wars in Congo and Sudan, those are issues which are affecting also us. People move up and down. And this can also cause transmission of diseases. We have issues to do with the poor structures and systems, disease control infrastructure. We have issues like here, the porous borders, which are not properly managed. People can cross anytime, even with their animals, and those are all disposing factors. And our border points, most of them, they do not have holding capacity, all the holding grounds. I think it is only rubber that's having holding ground and the quarantine stations in case of outbreak, all those here. And our surveillance system and the human resource capacity, and we need to do surveillance and laboratory diagnostics, and those are the areas where we also need to see. So we need to see that they need to be addressed. And other issues also.
Daktari Andres Schultz, engape multimaltiza international recha devenikini, lebemba njode otitalata driani, munutisi One Health niriside chozo azo ndudi yetrizura.
We have to start, teaching our children, showing them that we're not alone. We have to take care of our animals that we have, and we have to take care of the environment. We cannot just, for example, continue chunking off the trees and trying to burn. We have to think about how are we replanting. We cannot just think about, how are we going to feed our soil, how are we going to feed our animals without knowing where does the food come from. And the same is true for us humans.
Omutadi malia, sukulanze kidive avita zindundu alata diadira, de tozobi embazo dikavini dilekanda ndonde mutadi malia de inzeyo alata diende.
So what you are doing and what the world declared as One Health Project or One Health Forum is what has already been practiced in Uganda for some time. And that's why you see today all these children who are born, they don't have polio. All of them. They don't have polio. Under the NRM government, the only role the people have is to produce. As far as death by polio is concerned, that one is finished. There used to be guinea worm. That one is finished. Even the malaria, which chased the white men from Africa, the white men who chased them from Africa, is about to be eliminated in Uganda. So as a government, our policy is preventive. And we're very happy that our partners have come to join this struggle, this revolution for good health.
Azini romtadi malia, banga devina titazi bilon dupi alwa fazi beni matizira, imupi angu dupi terego district ya, azini madio kolobeni utadi malia, banga mobika la fesi turusu madineni emba, alata dria. Wodukoti do tupi dika vina dripe midola za ndurmaliari, rusmi onvema farish majidi i.
Awarifo amedria madrile ejo Laza be obiti va waderesi. Dileka Oliji Primary School ni di Tumania di Onuria Angereto di Unity zu Daraza Madria Angererese YTP ABF Oliji niri Madria Angerere fe atita ba niri ni etazo waro tuni skulu anzi azini mbabaye bani josi kini yi tipide to skulu di mati kala lero ane ba tokene vene mu arozo maliako azine pari azikle tuple di maliako amama esuki odu kotinire engazo atamva Alan onzimavo
Leka sukulu Oliji Primary ni mahali hadi Patara Sub-County ya Juman District ya Denzakio angumile wa Zapi fepe zon dizu angunde mahali ya turi madriara di Agbari ozo de nivina angweza zu angunde mahali ya turi madria eyo nzeria banjo GPDP angabe ferri mahali ya di mbodu irisimba mutini alunia Afrika lirti nasi Ata volima James chatifinikini eyo zon dizu turi fedivin sawa de mahali ya obi mahali taba ife de madria sidine chazo ya waro tutundia anji skulu wa de iki dikavin bazi de ipi ya inchozu muzu ya azinoto de ipi mahali ya ndi derni yo obi de medri sopayo aze waro ni mahali ya sidini alizu abe fe de madria rise
Bridge ove male mandre rega future na yo amala di sodri voa tijo Oliji elo jo bridge de king by weakness amandre aga I sodri voa lo ki wuti ana bara bridge udira voeri jona kermane kendre ngwire diane deni leti di bo boru dira ni gbefo
Atamba madrama Richard dilera muti embaba ye CPTPK ipie Oliji Primary net hesa tuvine kini school nde mali aro joyo dika fande min fanze de ini muzu pari alerene mali ya de ini chozwaro suzura atamba madrama mudilo bazukini sawa de mali ya tipika itu alro embaba ipio rimalia de yo venire se de Agbari divini ogwe indivini sawa de malia afefi chopi ovio bezura de oguzu termeyo se ata za eloyo Farida opupi dichere mendru di sukulu Oliji Primary racha divini kini sawa de malia sukulu di alio waza waru ni malia si sawa de malia sukulu di alio waza waru ni malia si de yo angu mpaka milioni nirse de Agbari obi aza angu nde malia de ine muza de malia ya uzukini sukulu di basiri ivla angu malia rse diko obi di ile divini sukulu di drangu nde malia si te hata za mudulo bazukini eyo ndivini sawa de malia angu za tri sukulu nde malia che wodu koti do to pidika mi atipe midola za ndro malia ri rusi mi onvema Farish Majidi tualoro ala nonzima be
awadene awad for midre angere to mine pezo West Nile TV nezo obite vawa dirisi sizo ongolo monebi central de ope ziba yera zingazo pari fa onesa nirma alia ziba bani opele o dede so oyo vini zingazo ripo oyo so zadiri du pari ni mbodusu mbamudrinyalo ilielifiri khalidni nase suru anze engazo aluruma angwa o aba Kampala di ba sibazo ti chita madria eyo diri nzepiri re opi kari alurni atamva Philip Olarken Rauni Nazure nze eyo de sawa azibabani opele o dini o yo sozurese de mbodusu mbamudrinyalo ilielifri kaldrini nase ani opi Rauni Olarkeri ikarianze o aba Kampala di ti etizu tualo ani inichozu angwezo zedizu angwa luru nirma aliabdeni kini le kari anze aluru nidi ma etiviniti kari anze azindondo di be ende ataza Grace Kuchin Freedom fevini awadifo dileka bani opele o dididri totoni ogwe bani pele o diridri ti chitase kini ogwe bani pele o didi dondra yo ti chitanere drioro denga podi ba peniere azinga zoko aniataza Grace Kuchin Freedom Sovini Oyo Azingazo Aluru Ma Enyati Kampala Dibe Azini Akua Dibe Ende Movini drile jozokini drile ka azi kubabodi le ma fe egata onyironi ba fiba azia odidi drinte kene mako aziwa bani opele odidi maza ini azingaria ende ogwe i bani pele odi rube atamva Steven okelo kene inga tutuni asiba zingazo opose lezo kari anzi alurni Kampala azini angondondwa de echezo tualo mudle jozo kene dene pariduzo ram le yimo pedreka parindondo di malia ekele mukonwa le madrile madrite entebia yimadrile madrite zinza yimadrile madrite pari azindondwa di malia dria ente te arakala ba age tema nere azini marane azi kuba bodi ma ejo onepi atamva Jacob obof ovopi ambo marane nere kene ongolomo aluru nidi parindondu malia di lema echeti tualo adoskone ye are alone mudle jozo kene inga azinga babani opele odidi bera fevini awadefo dilekandra azikuba bodidri yene azingazo onyirorese kene sadisi dilengbo ba fevini okuidira yene etozo egata evorefezo suruma ejomalia de adne ejoaze ta oku paridupi rani eko babani opele odidi yinga azinga pari angu one afaone zanir malia bani ombele o garabatisi mozaim rodima alia ani awar formidri angreto di dripiri ebi adri jok alfred to alofete Emmanuel Be awani awar formidri TV nezo obiti vawa derese ama di ate ejo Lazabe de pe obiti vadese droma temibe parmini ama nezur malia jumla edo piodidi ma TV ni media moke ende miombe marusi feta Emmanuel tadela pimidri obiti vadesere